Okay, we're live. All right, all right, all right. Let's get back into it. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom in. I'll zoom out a little bit. Oh, got some Minecraft up. Got some of this up. Where's my game? My game is not open. Oh, that reminds me, stream timer. I've made some changes. We're going to go to 8:40 today. Okay. Let's double check the Git status on this. Jam? Please? Yes. Okay, I have not committed this. Fixed bugs. Let me get this committed in real quick. Where is it? This. Creating a merge request. Lasers. Let's go to the laser test just so y'all can remember. Lasers are so cool. We're sending it. Okay. Got the lasers. So I had a couple things that I could work on today. Where is it? Loop so. This is still a bug. Okay, yeah, so one of the thoughts was I could make a puzzle. Laser puzzle. Or we work on conveyor belts. Oh, it wasn't telling. Oh no. Oh, and it looks like my chats aren't hooked up either. Let's hook that up real quick. Yeah, I restarted my computer and now everything is disconnected. It took forever to get OBS up and running again. Now my chats aren't connected. Let's get this all hooked up. It's connecting apparently. Come on. It still says 1 death, 5 push-ups. Yeah, I haven't changed that yet. Let's do that real quick. Let's say I miss Columbugo. All right, is it connected? No, it's not connecting. It's a dumb thing. I think I have to restart StreamerBot. Oh no. Did I just ruin myself? I forgot that StreamerBot doesn't go down quietly. Dang it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get StreamerBot up and running again. Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's back. All right. Let's do this. Come on. Okay, the chat client is hooked up. YouTube. Let's hook it up. Hooked up. I don't know if I trust Kick anymore, but it's hooked up. And let's go. Should we hit him with a "Don't make game dev toxic"? Oh, Kick chat is working. Okay. It's all working. All right. Well, welcome back to the stream, Notorious Newfie. I thought you were gone for good. I thought that you had a job and you weren't going to make it anymore. So welcome back. Just remember, you don't owe me anything. If you have to work, go to work. Don't be don't be here. But I'm glad you're here. And thanks for backing me up on the video. I was feeling kind of bad about it, honestly. I don't think I did a good job. I've had better ones. Okay. I think due to weather, we will start tomorrow. I went from computers back to construction. Shoot. Yep, sorry, you gotta go back to the grind. Yeah, maybe I'll I need to find some other times to stream. So we are starting. Oh, you're working on your game. Nice. Trying to create assets with pictures and the lasso tool. Yeah. I have to figure out how to turn them into a sprite sheet for Godot. Yep. Yep. It's all part of the joy of game dev, figuring out a bunch of janky stuff, putting it all together, making it move on screen with player input. It's awesome. But I was going to say, on Thursday this week, we are starting a Minecraft server with my family and my wife's family. And my daughter is going to be playing on it. She's 5 and she has just learned Minecraft. And so I'm going to be streaming playing Minecraft with her on our server. And that will happen on Thursday nights. So maybe you could join that. That'll be kind of late for you though, because you're 3.5 hours ahead. So when I'm playing, it'll be like near midnight for you. So I apologize for that. And then at some point, I do want to do weekend streams, but I don't know if I can really commit to that just now. I've got a busy life, unfortunately. I mean, who doesn't? We're all just making the most out of it as we can. All right. But today I want to try making a level with lasers. And let's see, what are some laser type Pokemon? My initial thought is Staryu. Do we have a Staryu level? Or a what's the other one called? star me level. Looks like we don't. I'll be around from time to time. Working construction is weather permitting, and sometimes I get a few days between jobs. Been at this again now about a year and a half. All right. All right. Good to know. Anything that can use hyperbeam? Yep, hyperbeam. That was my first thought. I was like, well, actually, my first thought was Genesect. And then my next thought was like Dragonite with hyperbeam. What's the first Pokemon that shows up? Looks like Pyroar is the first one that shows up. That's funny. Dragonite is definitely the one that I think of first. Or like Rayquaza, maybe. Rayquaza has Hyper Beam. Oh, there we go. But, oh, and actually it's Rayquaza. I'm saying it wrong. But I think I'm going to go with Staryu, because don't they have like the beam? They like shoot a beam out of the little gem, right? Like Aurora Beam, maybe? Ice Beam? Oh, what the heck? It doesn't even shoot it out of the little prism. It shoots it out of the top of its head? I guess I'm just wrong. I could have sworn they like shoot it, yeah, like this, like out of the... It comes out of the tip. Dang it. Okay. What about because so here's the thing, right? I'm building a puzzle that's going to be like the intro to lasers. So I don't want to go like straight for hyper beam, because that's like the biggest beam. That's got to be like a late stage beam attack. Oh, signal beam. I actually really like this move, signal beam. What are some mons that learn this? Let's zoom in a little bit. Venonat. Oh, Porygon. Porygon's a good... Oh, no, that's great. Porygon's a great one. I didn't know it learned Signal Beam because it only learns it Gen 4 and beyond. Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Hydro Pump. They act like lasers but aren't. I think Porygon learns a couple beam moves, right? Let's go to the move set. Thundershock, Psybeam. What's this? I don't know. Discharge, Try Attack. That's kind of beam-like. Zap Cannon. Yeah. Oh, a TM now, by chance? No, I don't think so. All right, yeah, this is good. Plus, Porygon looks like a mirror. Looks like it's got like mirrored surfaces everywhere, so this is perfect. So we're going to create Porygon. What? We already have Porygon? What is this level? No. Oh. So sad. All right, we're going back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board with this one. Genesect. What the heck? Horsey can learn Signal Beam? That's weird. The first one I remember learning Signal Beam was Ariados, but I don't even see it in here. Oh, there we go. Ariados. Or not Ariados. Who am I thinking of? Ladyba and Ladian. Ladian is who I was thinking of. That was the first Pokemon I got that had Signal Beam. But I don't even see it on this list. By Move Tutor. Could have sworn Ledian had Signal Beam. Am I losing my mind? Let's go Gen 2. Gen 3. Nothing. Wow. Why did I think Ledian had it? I guess it was, maybe I was mixing it up with Ariados. Alright, well. Hyper Beam it is. Ditto it is. Okay. Dratini. Dratini! Wait, that's perfect. I didn't know Dratini learned Hyper Beam. I actually thought about doing it because it like has the little gem on the head too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Dratini. Ooh, Regice is actually a cool pick though because it looks like mirrors. Maybe that'll be for like a later ice or a later laser level. Oh, even Duraludon looks like mirrors too. Arcaludon. I do not know who this is. Generation 9. Oh, Legend Z8. It evolves from Duraludon. What? Well, okay then. I didn't know. The evolution of Porygon. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do like a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, not that. I wanted to do a, what do you call that? First Evo. Because again, this is like the intro to lasers course. All right, so we're gonna go Dratini. Is that used? It is not used. Dratini. All right. Great new scene. Base evolution. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, also a quick heads up. At some point, we're going to have a little bit of a show on here. I think. My boy, Night Owl, has put together some articles to look at related to game dev. So we're going to do a bit of a, like, I don't know, game dev news show on here. Or try to. I don't know. It'll be the first time trying, that's for sure. Gotta start somewhere. Alright, let's add all the things. Goal. Oh. Goal doesn't go under the player. Okay, so put the player. What the heck? Player. We'll just put it right there. Put the goal over here. And then I need the environment, floor tile map generator. What else do I need? I mean, I am planning on doing lasers, so let's do the emitter. Like a developer news segment. Yeah. Your slogan could be develop your development. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Develop your development. Or is it develop your development? All right, next, mirror. We're gonna have at least one mirror. And next is the receiver. Okay, receiver. We'll go, I don't know, just put it somewhere. Mirror over here. Emitter over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's not bouncing, but that's okay. I think I need to make the level a tool script for the bounce to work. Oh, and I also need to make it Y-sort enabled. Nice. I don't know how that happened. Is that the problem here? This is Y-sort enabled. Did I mess with the sorting on these? Emitter. Ordering 0. Mirror. Ordering 0. Although if I move the mirror down. Aha. So I don't want these Y-sorted. I want the mirrors. Let's go change the mirrors. Oh no, they do need to be Y-sorted. I think I need to just make the mirror on top of the sprite. It's whatever. I'll change that later. Basically, I'm looking at like how the laser goes over it, and then now it's not over it because it's just Y-sorting it. I want the laser to go and hit the mirror. And so I think what I'll have to do is the base will have to be Y-sorted, I think. Or maybe I just make the laser. No, because I want the laser Y-sorted. Yeah, it's tricky. I don't know what to do with that. We'll have to figure that out when we have actual assets. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. All right, so I was kind of thinking that what I could do is actually let's bring out the whiteboard. There's the thumbnail. Okay, 5. Let's grab a cool color. Let's grab like, I don't know, this pink. That's fun, right? Let me get my drawing tablet real quick. It's hooked to my controllers. And actually, you know what? I think I want to do like one of these. Where's the pens? Yeah, like a fountain pen. We're going to try a fountain pen. See if I can make it look kind of fancy. Okay. So here's the idea. Ooh, that is ugly. It's fine. So you mean how can you give 2D game a fake 3D effect by having the assets overlap when you're behind it, but it not if you're coming? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's called Y sorting, and it's based on like who is on top on the Y level. So if I go into here, what? Why is there a bug? Emitter 8. Rotation degrees? What the heck? Head is right there. Did I get rid of the... Oh, yeah, I did. If is... Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Oh. What the heck? I don't think my LSP is hooked up. We'll just do this. That should fix that. Identifier value not declared in current scope. What? Yeah, something's messed up. Something is messed up. Oh. Jam. Emitter. What does it think? Like, what's going on here? What does it think that this looks like? Head rotation degrees equal. Oh, yeah. No, it was right. Axis. All right. There we go. Okay, so what I was trying to say is, like right here, you can kind of see the mirror is covering my guy's feet. But then if I come around to the other side, the hat is covering the mirror. Same with this box, right? Like you want to be able to push it from this side and it looks like it's 3D. And then the same thing over here, like I kind of hide behind the box. And this is based on what's called Y sorting. Yeah. So Y sort enabled. Yeah. And so the problem here though is that the laser, the Y value is right here. It's way up here, right? And so it is going to always be like above, if that makes sense. If it's like way up there. If it's down here, if I put the emitter way down here, then it's like going to always be below. In fact, let's do just that. Let's move the laser. Like, let's move the emitter down here. And you'll see that it does appear over the mirror here. Right? It Y sorts over, but it Y sorts under here. And so, yeah, I don't know what I can do about that because I want all of these elements to be Y sorted. Meaning like I want the player to appear in front of them like this and then behind them like this. Especially if he's going to be pushing them around. I want it to be clear like where he is relative to them. And so I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to separate the, well, and then the laser, like I want the player to appear above the laser as well. But you can tell like the Y sorting's messed up here. What organizing them in nodes and making one node? No, so that's what I'm trying to get at is like I can't do it because the Y level is up here. Like you can, like I can change the Z index. I could change the Z index and put like things over each other, but I don't want them to be always over each other. I want them to be Y sorted. What did I mess up here? It got all messed up somehow. Do I need to push it like this? There we go. So I think what I need to do is like with the mirror sprite, I need the base to be Y sorted and then have like a mirror. So here, let's see. So like from the side, it would look like there's like a base and then there's a mirror on top of it, right? Yeah, let's see if I can kind of do a little 3D here. So I think what I'm gonna make it is so it looks like this, and then there's a mirror on top of it, right? And so then I can make the base Y sorted, and the mirror will, oh, I don't know. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. It's tricky. Yo, Strix Legacy is back. Welcome back to the chat. Been a second. How are you doing? All right. Yeah, I'm talking about lasers again. You're probably sick of it, but I did get the lasers working. Check it out. Look at this. You ready? Pew! So the laser shoots into this thing and activates the goal. And look, I can block the laser and it deactivates the goal. I can block it with a box. I can redirect the laser with mirrors. Oh wait, that's not the right mirror. Let's get this mirror. Redirect the laser with mirrors. The lasers are so cool. If I do this, we can change where it goes. Isn't that sick? I love it. So cool. But there's a problem with it, which is that the laser is not Y sorted correctly. Wait, can I turn mirrors yet? No, I can't. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to turn the mirrors. I'm considering maybe like the hat could turn the mirror. Like when you throw the hat at it. Oh, that's messed up. You could spin it or something. But yeah, right now I don't have turning. Oh well, okay, that's a lie. I can turn them in the code. So this first mirror, I can point it down now, for example. Anyway. Can you affect the Y sort with code and then use an area 2D on the mirror to code on enter on exit? Yeah, maybe. I feel like there's got to be like just a really easy fix to that one though, like to this problem. I don't know. Leave the turning for now. Yeah, I'll leave the turning for now. Yeah, so the problem is, and here I can kind of illustrate it. So if I push this box up, then the Y position of this mirror is higher than the laser, and so it appears behind it. And that's kind of how I want all of the mirrors to appear. So you can kind of see the laser go here and bounce on this white diagonal, right? That's what I want all of the mirrors to look like. But then I also want the mirrors to be Y sorted to the player, because the player is going to be moving the lasers around, right? So I need the player to show in front like this, or sorry, the mirrors to show in front like this, and the players behind like this, just like the box, right? The box, I can be behind it right here, and then in front of it right here. And oh, let's move that a little bit. Shoot, something's messed up. Maybe I'll do a little this. Okay, there we go. So I'm thinking like maybe there could be a trick where like the base is Y sorted. No, see, it doesn't work because I also want the laser to be Y sorted. I don't want, like, if I'm standing here and the laser's not Y sorted, then the laser appears over the player. In fact, I could probably show that off. Can I do that? No. Let's go to the emitter. Go to the laser. I could just illustrate it like this. So it'd be like the laser is always above the player, right? And then it would show above everything. That'd be great. But then like, yeah, then like right here, somehow the laser is above the player, even though it's totally behind it. And then like now I'm blocking the laser, but why? It was like clearly above me, right? And so anyway, it's a tricky problem. I don't really know how I'm going to solve it yet, but if I set up the hat to turn the mirror, you could then block your hat from it and make it so that you have to throw it off screen to come out the other side and turn a mirror you can't otherwise get at. Yeah, I know. It's cool when you add features like that, you create interaction with the other systems and it's super fun. Mirror, okay. Then the mirror two scenes and turn the Y sort off on the one side and not the other, unless there's a way to separate them without making them two scenes in that way. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting at, is like, if I could find a way to separate the white diagonal line from the base, then maybe I could, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't know. It's tricky. I'm sure there's some trickiness that our artists could come up with, though. I'm like not too worried about it. Not too worried. I want to get back to designing this puzzle because I had an idea for a very simple introduction to lasers. Basically, there would be two receivers. So actually, let's grab this guy and let's put him up here. So that's the goal. And there's going to be one emitter. We'll just say it's right here for now. So there's one emitter. And there's going to be a mirror here that's bouncing it down. And then a mirror here, bouncing it to the right. And a receiver here. How can I show a receiver? Maybe I do like one of these. And then, but then there's another receiver right here. And the trick is that there's like a door right here, maybe. And this receiver flips the door down. So let's do a little down arrow. And so when you move the laser and you're trying to get it into this receiver, you can't, because the door flips up when you deactivate this one. And so you need a third mirror. You need a third mirror. So there would be a third mirror. Yeah, this is like level 1 of lasers. Yeah. And so the end goal looks something like this. So emitter. And you have to push a mirror here that points it up and it goes across the screen. And then you push a mirror here that puts it over here, and then another mirror here. Oh no, that doesn't work. Hang on. I got lost in the sauce. Okay. Mirror here. Because there's a door here. And this is the receiver you needed to get to. Let's put the door right here though. Just give myself a little bit more space. The idea is that the laser would go... Okay, yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, for level 1, you can leave the mirrors out. I mean, I gotta have mirrors, right? Like, how else? Because the emitters and the receivers don't really do anything on their own. Or are you saying like maybe level 1 is something as simple as like, here's the player, here's an emitter, here's a door that can flip down, but it's up right now, and here's the receiver. The laser's hitting the door. Here's the goal. I like to put a little heart on it. That's the goal. And then somewhere, like, you got to figure out, like, the puzzle is more like figuring out like a series of levers that you got to press or something that makes the door go down, and then the laser goes into the emitter or the receiver and activates the goal. Is that what you're saying? We could even make it a timer. We could do one of my timer buttons. So let's do, yeah, something like this. Okay, yeah. So let's do, let's get rid of these. Let's do a hat trick. So you've got to stand over here. So you got to stand here and you got to throw the hat this way across the world. There's going to be like a wall. There's going to be a timer button that the hat has to hit, which opens the door, sending the laser through a little bit, right? Like it wouldn't block it for a long term. So yeah, I guess just hit the timer and then run to the goal. I think that's what it's got to be. I think it's just that simple. All right, let's build it. Dratini. So we're not doing a mirror. Confirm. Emitter. This is the receiver. The receiver is going to face left. Let's move it down a little bit. Do that. Receiver like that. And then I need the door. Swinging door. Perfect. Although now I need to change swinging doors. No, I did not. So why is that not blocking the laser? I think it's just because Dratini isn't a tool script yet. Let's attach a script. Class name Dratini, and we're gonna make it a tool script, and then save and close and reopen. That's not working. That's weird. This should be blocking the laser. Let's try running it. Yeah, it doesn't block the laser. That's weird. All right. I love how you land on an idea and then you're like, let's build it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to move fast. Okay, but yeah, what the heck? Body, this is a laser blocker. Is the swinging door on like, no? That's the collider right there. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I need it to do that, I think. There we go. All right, it's blocking the laser now. Okay. And it needs to, it's starting up and it is going to swing counterclockwise. We're going to go this way. Because I want it to close off the player's path. All right, so let's get my timer button. We'll put it like here-ish. The time, deactivation time. What is this in? Timer button, deactivation time. I don't know what the time is. I didn't make this button. Is it seconds? It's got to be seconds, right? Let's just do a little documentation. How do I do documentation? In seconds? Does that work? Like now if I hover this? No. How do you add descriptions? Add documentation that shows in ID. Doc strings. Oh, it's just 2. It's 2. All right. So now in seconds, question mark? Okay, perfect. That's all I need. We're going to do 3 seconds. I'm going to give myself some time. Let's go make sure that that is indeed seconds. 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that's 3 seconds. So now let's start adding, because, okay, where's my goal? My goal is going to be up here now. And I'm kind of thinking the platform can be like this. So it's like this, maybe. No. Maybe I do like this. No. Because I would need them to throw the hat. Or maybe it's easy. Let's look at this again. So I want the player to like go here and throw the hat across to the button and then have to run over here and up in the 3 seconds. But the problem is the door blocks it. And so you actually have to go down. Like really simple, right? So you have to run over here and you actually go down to get to the goal. But it looks like you have to go up. I think that works. So then what should I make it look like? Here, let's start building this a little bit. I need to add a tile set. Space bottom. Space floor bottom. So there's going to be this. Just like that. We'll go a little past. I don't know why the goal is chilling back there. The heck? Did I use the wrong tile set? I think I used the wrong tile set. What is the one I'm supposed to be using? Where is... let's go to Lucario. Space floor top. That's the problem. I use space floor bottom. Space floor top. And we'll do a little bit of this. This. Okay. And we can't see anything, so let's lighten it up a little bit for now. Do I need this? Yeah, I do need this. And then, yeah, let's just do something simple. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I'm not selecting the floor. Okay. Let's do something simple where it looks like you go that way or you go that way. Right? So they think they have to run up this way, but it's shorter to run this way. Let's make it a little higher. Let's make it harder. And in fact, I'm going to make it, should I make it 1 wide? I'm going to make it 1 wide. Like that. Yeah. I think this is good. And then we'll just put a little block out here and here. Move my emitter a little bit so it's on top of this thing. Move my receiver a little bit so it's on top of this thing. Receiver was messed up for a sec. Okay. Swinging door is facing the right direction. Good. Timer button is out here. I should have a platform now. I have a floating platform. Put that under the timer button. Like right there. And in fact, maybe I should just use these floating platforms for the emitters and stuff. Let's do that. That looks good. Floating platform 3. Put it under this guy. Good enough. All right, let's take a peek at this scene. How's it looking? Nice. And so you can go up here, you can go to the goal, and you're like, oh, great. But then you have to throw the hat, hit the timer, and go that way. But you're gonna think, oh, I gotta hit the timer. Wait, hang on. I gotta hit the timer and go this way. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to shrink that time. But we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Okay, get the player. I want the player to be more like right here. Let's get the box, what are they called? Space holes. Nice. And then last but not least, I need to remove space holes. The timer button has a signal. And the swinging door needs to be a unique name. The goal needs to be a unique name. And I think that's everything. So let's go in here. Oh gosh. I hate that. Okay. On the timer button pressed. Swinging door. Where's my, okay. Swinging door dot open equals state. Next, on receiver activated, goal dot disabled equals not receiving. And I think that's it. I think the level's done. So let's play it. Oh, except for I do need to change the timer. I'm gonna make it a lot faster. Let's go. Let's just reset back to 1.5 seconds and see if I can make that. The receiver is facing the wrong direction. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Receiver, what the heck? Why? Why are you facing the wrong direction, dude? Why? Wait, did I just go off the... Oops, wrong one. Did the space holes not work? I swear I just went off of this. No, we're good. Although it is being weird right here. I might need to add some space holes back. Let's do that real quick. Add space holes here and here. Yeah. I think that's all I need. Then there won't be any weirdness over there at the edge. Yeah. Okay. Why does the receiver flip? I've set the axis to the other side. Receiving bool. Set sprite? Why do I need to set sprite here? I don't think I do. Axis equals right, but I'm setting that to left. Let's look at the emitter. Do I have like an on ready? Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Receiver. Func ready set sprite. I think that's all I need to do. There we go. All right. Playing it again. So I throw that over there. Boom. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So it's kind of, it's a little bit of a timer challenge. And like you can figure it out, right? Like you can be like, okay, so what does this button do? Probably hits the door, honestly. Like, and then you're like, oh, well, now I can't run up that way. And so, oh, I've got to run up this way. Oh, but I can't make it in time. So I have to run this way. Except for the goal, that was weird, right? The goal doesn't disable. Yeah. Why is that not working? Oops. Dratini. Goal disabled equals not receiving. What am I? Because I'm doing this right in the laser test, right? So it's receiving, and now it's not receiving. So what did I do so well in this in this script? Disabled equals not. I did the exact same thing. What? Emit. What are these janky bugs? Goal disabled equals not receiving. I mean, that's the exact same thing. On receiver activated. What? Yep, sure enough. I didn't do this in the laser blocker. Are there any other breaks? There's a break here. Yeah. Okay. That should fix it. I don't know why it was working in the other one and not in this one, but that should fix it. Blue. What? Oh, it's blue to start. Why is it blue to start? Did I set true? I set true. Stupid. Okay. Sheesh. Not programming at my best today. Okay, there we go. That was perfect. So now I gotta run. Oh no, I missed it. Run. Got it. Sweet. We did it. We made Dratini. All right, now let's color it. Let's make it pretty. What are Dratini's colors? Just kind of like blue and white, maybe? Or should I go for the little purple eye shading as well? Floor color, floor bottom. Let's do floor color, that light blue. It's kind of more like this. Maybe even lighter. Like that. Right? Oops. Oh gosh. Mini Ryu. Yeah, that's good. And then bottom is white. The next thing I need to do is this, the ambient light. We're going to make it, well, okay, we're not going to make it like that. We're going to make it like a soft white, like that. And then the canvas modulate needs to be in the blue tones. Light blue. Sheesh, that's too blue, isn't it? Maybe let's go opposite. No. Blue is too blue. Maybe I should have done this one first. White's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That'll look good. Show fog. Fog. Shader controls. Shader color. I'm gonna make it a blue as well. Or maybe I should make it that purple from the eyes. Kind of like a purple fog. Let's see what this looks like in game. You can't even see the fog. Or maybe the fog doesn't show up unless the cell floor is there. No, you just can't see it. And then let's make the door a lighter purple. Like that highlight in the eyes of Dratini. It's kind of like this color maybe. Let's see what that looks like. Nice. Yeah. This looks like Dratini colors, right? Maybe I could even draw Dratini. Let's draw Dratini. So, let's see. Got the like fins. And then like the big nose. Let's do it. So this is the face. And then here's the fins. And then here's the body. It's terrible. With the big nose. Can anyone see it? Or is this so stupid that it's bad? Does that look like a Dratini? And then maybe the tail can come out over here. Although that's a problem. I need this area to be like I need it to be far enough that like, oh no, I've created a new way to solve the puzzle though. Cause yeah, I need it to be so that you can't hit the button from here. All right, fine. I'll get rid of it. Throw the hat and then run down here. Boom. Okay, let's add it to the level system. Adding it to the level system. Where are we at? This guy. Dratini. Okay, and now if I play the game, I should now have a new level. Yeah, it's this one. No, what the heck is this? What the heck is that? I don't know what that was. Oops. There we go. Okay. That did it. Or not. What the heck? Oh. I'm glad I tested it because there is a very important thing I have to do. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Dratini needs to inherit level. And then goal needs to pick on level completed. There we go. Oops. Let's run the normal game. There we go. Go down to Dratini. Play the level. Complete the level. Boom. Beat the game. Woohoo. And now, yeah, we're good. All right. I have added it. New level done. Dratini. New level with lasers. Actually, let's make sure that I've saved everything. And that. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. All right, fun stuff. That's pretty much where I'm going to end today, by the way. Just to let y'all know. I'm just going to yap until 8:40-ish. So that's pretty much all the game dev I'm going to do today. Let me go make this merge request. Okay, send that over to the peeps to approve if they want to. And that's it. All right, yapping time. So this week, well, let's see. So laser puzzle, I did one of those, but I want to do another one. I had laser puzzle with mirrors is next. So that's what I'm going to do this week. Is I'm going to make a puzzle with mirrors. Oh, we got someone chatting. Oh, your chat stopped going through. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Okay, it says yeah, are they showing up on the chat or on the what am I trying to say? This thing? Yeah, they're not showing up. I'm so sorry. Let me try to fix that real quick. YouTube. Let's get rid of this. Log back in. And let me send a message in YouTube. Hello. Is that working now? Okay. Try chatting now. I don't know why YouTube just decided I'm not going to send you the chats anymore, but that did indeed happen. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. You came through. Oh crap. I just clicked DaVinci Resolve on accident in my taskbar, so that might pop up on screen. Oh shoot, my stream timer. Does it appear behind my notes? Where is it? Where are you, stream timer? Why is it not working? I set it for 8:40, right? Oh, we got another chat somewhere. No, never mind. Made my assets and sprite sheet using GIMP. One of its limitations is you can only focus on one layer at a time, aka one asset at a time. A lot of manual labor, but I got my sprite sheet made. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, you should share some of the art. I want to see it. I want to see what you're working on. I don't know why my stream timer's not working. Let's close that. Let's run it again. Stream timer 8:42 start. So it should show up. Is it like you're trying to turn a board game into a video game? Is that what you're trying to do? Just like to try things out? Or is it like you've made a board game and you scanned all of your pieces in and now you're making it into a video game? Buffering a lot, not getting what you're asking me. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. We can chat. Basically, I was just saying, like, actually, here, I'll just send it in here. Basically, I was just saying that we aren't going to, like, copyright strike you or anything. Just excited to see what you're working on. So share it if you want. All right, but I'm gonna hop off. That's gonna be it for me today. And thanks for showing up. See ya, Notorious Snoofy.